Off here to start us off.
Well, Connor Gaffney, one of the top face-off men in the country, and Peter Sowell wins that opening face-off. Very important for both teams to get early. We'll see if Lehigh comes out in a man-to-man or comes out in the zone.
Virginia threatening here, Laviano. And quickly, a score on the board for the Cavaliers. Attack from Connecticut. Here we see the goal again. Slots it right into the left there. Krause collected 2 assists against Loyola and now gets it set 30 to shoot. And a shot taken. Lehigh gets on the board early. Take another look.
Just a good, strong right-hand drive, sets up the short stick, uses the pick very well. A lot of picking in Lacrosse at the top, and just able to go ahead and put the ball in the perfect place.
An excellent placement indeed from the senior.
Meanwhile, off ball, a lot of action on the crease.
And here comes Moore with an opportunity. Takes a shot, Matt Moore. And Virginia goes up on the excellent effort from
You can see just comes through the defender, inside move, gets high on the crease and finishes.
Matt Moore, Pennsylvania.
These players in the flow early. You know, they have a deep bench, and they want to make sure that they get some runs for some of the other players.
And there goes Michael Krause again, slotted right up in the top, just below the pipe. Another look at that.
You can see the separation, hands free.
Michael Krause gets it done here for Virginia. A lot of scoring. We'll be back in a moment. Michael Krause now moving inside. Already got 2 today. Shoots another one under the pipe. Michael Krause, hat trick already. Barely half the first quarter gone.
At the top of the box, you can see he just, again, able to power through the short stick and score. So that's his second goal after last week, not scoring at all, just 2 assists. He starts today with 2 early goals.
And Krause win that face-off, and now Krause comes back down the field again. Trying to spread it around a little bit, and in goes Virginia for point number 5.
Him come down and stay right to the crease, to look inside. A lot of times that long pole will just stay in and then run off. In this case, Jared Connor remains in the game. Lehigh down 1 on defense. To reach a stick over, pick it up, no violation, no backcourt call.
Garneau to Cormier. Cormier! Clean shots right down the middle. Another point added for Virginia as the first quarter draws to a close.
A lot of Canadian players would be. They're really strong, quick release. And he's just able to flow through with his left hand. And a good hard shot on James Spence. Obviously, if you're James Spence, having to...
Schelling, one of the high goal scorers in Lehigh history, and here he is. Lehigh able to get on the board here.
He's able to inside roll, certainly a good move coming off the crease, and able just to put it by road. You can see how he protected the stick so well, got to the inside. You know, that's a very effective move, and now
good possession the first time, now coming back. They're trying once again, string together a few good possessions. Lehigh cutting the deficit even further.
Multiple touches in their offense. Sisselberger wins a clean face-off, and that really gives them a chance to go ahead and cut a 6-1 deficit down to 6-3. So you can see Virginia's defense trying to rotate and slide, recovered, not able to get to.
Dole able to get his long stick back, thankfully, as Lacrosse stick are now being taken off the field, and a goal.
Christian gets back in the game, down 6-1 at the end of the first quarter, and worked their way back with 3 straight goals.
Bule with the critical one there to cut this deficit.
You know, if you're playing zone, and the shot that you give up is 15 yards for your goalie to have a clear view. You know, when you play zone, your takeaway defender is your goalie, and now a bad decision by Spence on the clearing pass.
Intercept. Virginia coming through here, and a shot in the goal. Virginia with Peter Garneau.
The best way to beat the zone is to go ahead and beat the zone before it sets up.
Collected now by Virginia. And laid in. Just a moment after Ian Laviano's goal, with more from Charlottesville.
Recognizing that Virginia wants to get the runouts has been able to go ahead and really beat Virginia's offense down the field, and big shot right there.
Dox Aiken, an absolute masterclass of a shot.
And they were just not able to get their sixth player. You can see for one of the few times that Dox Aiken is able to clear his hands without pressure. Teddy Leggett tries to get out there and get to the shooter. 55, it's third quarter.
And an attempt made, and there it is, laid in. Official signaling goal. But here's another look.
Kusitron comes around again, one of those inside moves. If you can get inside the defender, almost impossible for the defense to slide. That's sportsmanlike call.
Virginia now looking to get a shot through, and that is exactly what happens for Matt Moore. Straight in, and Virginia
really ready, but physically standing around on a cold day, just no opportunity to stop that rocket from Matt Moore.
Well, Matt Moore continuing his
realizing with a 5-goal deficit they can't sit in the zone because it's a time waster, so they're going man for man.
And a shot taken. Virginia has capitalized on the end of the zone there.
And right there, Michael Krause against a short stick was just able to power through with his left hand and score from about 12 yards.
Michael Krause's 4th goal of the day, 120, forms very well in.
You're going to see a foul right there, a push from behind.
The flag is in the air as Close takes a shot.
You can see right there, he comes down and just a nice sidearm release, able to put the ball right past Alex Rode.
11-6. Now Lehigh looks to capitalize.
Virginia a little bit late in the substitution to the box.
Lying close, an acrobatic effort, slides one in there, and Lehigh.
Left-handed, you can see Eichelberger give it to him, face dodge, pulls the stick, and a tough angle and gets it by Alex Rode. He's a freshman last year, played limited minutes because of the depth on offense, but he's a player that Virginia's going to be counting on.
And the ball fell off of Spencer, a little deflection, and into the goal.
Across the line and counts as a goal. The referee right on top of it, giving the goal sign. You can see right there with the shoulder save, but just not able to keep the ball in front.
Grazing the helmet of James Spence, who's been sensational for the Mountain Hawks, but Matt Moore collecting another goal here and extending Virginia's to do.
And Virginia's showing a little bit of zone here. Something they used a little bit against Yale, but then they, unfortunately for Virginia, don't play as well as they played their man-to-man, and Schelling comes right around and scores.
Quick score for Schelling, the third half.
When you get a timeout, you set your defense, and they come right around and score. You know, games have turned very quickly in lacrosse. If you can get quick goals with a face of two of the top Patriot League teams, you know, give Lehigh credit. You know, again, after the first quarter, things could have gone south for them, but they stayed in and made it a very competitive game. Not surprised. I expect Lehigh to be a team to tool.